Okay, switching over. and
I want some
And the
banana
first
cream
name
pie.
going to be Peach,
oh wait,
or
oh
and then
wait.
that's why I ended it with or Berry.
Yeah.
Berry pie.
Nobody wants
it?
that kind of pie.
We're live, guys.
Get it?
Just keep that in mind.
Peanut
Right when
butter.
Steve shows up.
Stop the
Drinking
incessant
on
swearing.
camera.
Got it.
It's all fun and games.
I've
Sorry.
totally lost getting GM Behrman back, but we're getting there. All right, we can start.
I bet you everything. The reason why it's all off, Tom, is because he added Kenku in there.
Probably.
Could be.
Maybe.
Tubs, in order to adjust the volume, you go to the Discord server, you click on your Kenku FM-BA, and you right click, and then you can turn it down to the level that you're comfortable with.
Okay. So,
Steve doesn't have his camera on yet, Tom, so you might have to adjust them all once he turns them on again.
No, it's on now.
Just an FYI.
That's why it messed up, is when he turned it on.
so where do I go to turn the music down?
Right click on Kenku FM in Red Dragon Inn
In the Discord.
Okay.
in the Discord, and you should see a slider bar. And Patrick has it about 60-ish% in that range.
Oh, he has it at 95. I'm
Yeah, put it
joking.
at 50 or whatever you want. I don't.
Put it wherever it's comfortable for you.
Or nothing. That's fine too.
Martin muted his, so.
Yeah, sorry. I just
Hear it. I mean,
I had
everything
my-
was on, even low.
humongous final done today, so
Good.
one final left on Friday.
Good for you.
Donna, 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 Donna.
One of those, I'll either have a C or a B in that class. Either way, I'm grateful.
Wait.
See, equal.
By the way, Steve, we as the last one in, you get to read the
Read.
recap.
No, I'll read
I'm
it.
blind. I can't see.
No, in fact, I will read it if you're still messing there, Tom.
I am.
I said
will
Barry. I'll
happily
read it if you want. I can tell you a character takes it, and then we just rotate.
Yeah. Okay. So you're up. Feel free to go.
Nah, I have to wait for Tom to
You're
say
gonna cut in
and
and
go.
out,
You're not in
man.
charge here.
No.
Yeah.
Your weather
We're
is
all
gonna
ready,
make
go
you
for it.
Chop them up into bits.
All right. All right.
With panache.
Okay. Damn. It's blocked. When last we met, the fledgling adventurers began to the Elturgard Woods to find out what.
You're cutting in and out because your disconnect voice. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try it next time. So the
I was
fledgling
gonna say
adventurers,
something.
began the journey to the Elturgard Woods to find out the reason the cult of the dragon had become active. The adventurers witnessed an Elturgard wedding and discovered information on the black vases. The priests of Lathander are currently investigating the vase. The adventuring team encountered Grace Lynn and 4 white and 1 black wolf. The team handily dispatched the canine threat for the little red-headed girl, and she shared her story of the deceased sister Rainbow Scarf. Murphy, Nima, and Pritchett gave some gold to Grace for her possible fee to enter scholarly studies. Murphy recalled his gold coin after Grace headed back to Elturel. The question is, any repercussions? Anyway, the team continued the journey into the Elturgard Woods. They followed a stream upriver. The rushing sound of the creek inhibits anything being able to hear you. As a result, you quickly come upon 2 cultists, a female and a male. You will have surprise if you act quickly.
All right.
You hear the
Excellent, sir.
female cultist basically say, "Rest forever, you lowly cult of dragon piece of crap. The Lord of Darkness claims your whole being. She continues to hold the head of the dragon claw under the water."
I acted quickly, and I will swing my mighty mace across her head.
Okay, and you go ahead and get an attack.
There was just no initiative or anything. You just
Nope,
said act.
nope.
So I act.
Yep. The male fist of Bane is shouting to the sky, "Lord of Darkness, bless this night with your infinite dark. We present you this gift." He starts chanting incoherently, and he looks and says, Who are you, Shorty?
And I whiff across her head and I go, tell you in a minute, Richard is here.
Perfect. Is anybody else on the surprise round going to
Surprise.
do anything?
Yes, if he did, Raze will come up and actually whip the guy as well.
Okay.
If they're attacking, I'm attacking.
Yep. You do
And-
need to move. You do need to. Yeah. Okay. You moved into
Yep.
the clearing. Yep. Thank you.
Do you want me to do that so people have places to stand?
Oh, you're fine wherever you are as long as you're next to her.
Well, I mean, if I go here, then you can get, never mind.
It doesn't affect. Yeah.
There's a tornado.
I just gotta find the screen for it. Here's the thing. I have no problem with her when she's dealing with the cultist.
Right, that's the thing.
Cult on-
Like they're attacking each other. Like there's no problem there.
Yeah. Cult on cult action. It works. Yeah.
How
Yeah.
do I get the map up?
And I just want to clarify before we do this. This person doesn't look like anything like Lathander, a follow Lathander, right? There's no weird thing like that going on. Because
No.
Lathander was okay. Because
No.
I know we would know what that is because he's a pretty common guy. Okay. So-
Tubs. You go to images. Click on images under campaign. And then you
Okay.
open. Once you have the images screen, you go down to
Oh.
down at the bottom. It should say all as a toggle switch. Click the all button. Everything there is shared. So once
There
you
we go.
click it and it shows shared, let me know.
It says shared.
Okay. Now you want to click on map-the ritual site-players.
Map ritual site players. Got it.
And then you're going to want to click on Fist of Bane 1 and Fist of Bane 2. So you can see the male and the female that I just described.
I'm assuming since I can't see my rolls because you want us to roll in the tower.
No,
I
you
didn't
don't
roll from the tower.
No, you don't roll. No, roll your attacks out in the open, please.
Okay. It's the 18th roll?
It saves and other stuff that we'll have in the. Yeah.
Okay. And as I whack that one with a whip, unhand him! As I yell at him, and I'm assuming you only want us to take an action, not use our bonus actions and stuff of that nature.
Correct.
Done. Oh, I gotta hit next. I'm sorry. I don't have initiative. Never mind.
Surprise round.
Yep.
Yep.
I was gonna hit next. I'm like, oh, there's nothing to hit next to.
Well, with
Nothing but gifts for you guys. Just making it easy.
With Pritchett running in, I will obviously assist my friend. So target Cultist 3 and just simply cast Chill Touch. So nice.
Yeah, that's nice. So the life cleric led with his chin. So very good.
Yep. So four necrotic.
And did you have something targeted? Or?
No, you didn't target on him. I don't think.
I did.
Okay. So
Did you?
Cultist 3. It says I targets Cultist 3.
Oh yeah, you did.
Cultist 3 is
Yeah,
heavily
you took
damaged.
it.
okay, 17 points of damage. Okay, good.
Oh, I see a red line on him now. I didn't see his health
Mhm.
before.
Yeah,
Richard saw a little white barrier. It threw me off.
yeah, and in fact, you see that particular cultist 3, the female, basically.
I don't know how to get rid of that circle.
You see it goes basically part of her shoulder gets cut and her arm is starting to hang poorly. Her shield is not as effective as it might be. So any other attacks we got? I think we got everybody.
I have
Tubbs?
not attacked yet.
Okay.
Trying
Make
to
sure you-
find my spells.
In actions.
Oh,
Okay. So skills, abilities.
all the way at the bottom.
Okay. There we go.
And then you can change it to, on the bottom where it says mode, click it until it says combat. And it'll tell you what you can cast, because as you cast them, it'll take them off once you use your spells up.
Okay. So I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna cast cantrip at the cultist 3. So I gotta click on cultist 3, right?
Yep. Control click. Correct.
I always miss the control. There we go. And now let's see. Click on the cast.
17.
And then I gotta click the damage. There we go.
You. Hang on. You missed, did you? No, you hit.
Put him in the tub.
It missed.
Oh, it missed at 17.
Says it right there, miss. It's underneath it.
I got moved around.
Okay. And then I'm gonna move up as an action. To right
We have
there.
to stay in the black line, Barry, or are we just in the trees if we're outside the black line?
And then how do I
in
intern?
order to properly target, I'll say you have to be inside the opening. It's very dense here.
And how do I intern? Or I don't.
We're not in
now.
initiative yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. This
Good.
is your surprise round. So, okay. So now we go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm not doing anything.
Oh, sorry. Please go. But if you want to go, go ahead.
Well, if we're all attacking her, I will target her. And
That one is dying, isn't it?
No, because there was a miss, not a hit.
Oh.
Failure.
So she failed her save.
Yep.
She'll take that, and she gets pulled to me.
Okay. And you're right there. How many? 5 or 10?
Up to 15. So she gets pulled up to me.
Okay. All right. So everybody's gone?
Yes.
Is she?
Okay.
Does that mean she let go of whoever she was holding underneath the water?
Yes.
That's right.
All right. Roll initiative, please.
Alrighty.
Do we need to clear the combat tracker for the others, or is it just cover over it?
It goes. It
Okay.
goes over. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Gotta find initiative.
very middle of the main tab.
There we go. That rolls.
Okay, did that not roll? I guess not. There we go. Oh, it was almost at 20.
What about Rhea?
You got a higher initiative than me, Tom, so technically you go before me. I rolled a 1. You rolled a 2.
Well,
Even though we're both 4.
what's your dexterity?
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I'm going by the roll. I'm not going by the dexterity. Since you rolled higher and we tied, you get to go first.
Okay.
What was your original roll?
2.
No, Nima.
I have a 4.
Because
This was a two.
you rolled twice. So
Oh, did I? I only see
I think
one.
you did.
No, I only see 1.
I only see
Okay.
one.
All right. So Nima has better dex than Murphy.
No.
No.
But I'm letting her go because her roll was higher.
Okay.
Because we tied.
Okay. So
That's the reason why we tied. I rolled a 1 and I have a +3. She rolled a 2 with a +2.
got it.
So.
Got it. All right, Tubbs. It is your turn.
Oh, wow. Alright. So I'm going to try that again since cantrips are free. And I'm still clicked on the same one. So I might click this. Or do you want me to put it in a box or there?
Just click it into the text box.
Okay.
You got it. It was another miss. It's only a
Yep.
12.
Okay.
And
Any other movement or anything?
Yep, I'm gonna move. I move right there,
Okay.
and this way, whoever attacks has advantage now. Or are we playing that?
I think we agreed on +2. I think,
Yes, plus
if I recall
yeah,
correctly. +2.
+2 for
I thought it
flanking.
was +7.
That's,
+2 for flank. Okay.
that's only if you
up-
can grow to humongous size. You'll get +7 when you flank.
Nice.
Worth a try.
All right.
We're talking
Up.
about a bunch of wizards here. We can make that happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You're
There we
really.
go. Rise, it's your turn.
Well, I don't want to be this close to this person. I will. I get advantage on this, right? Because I'm back right there. You said.
I think she's prone too, isn't she, when she gets pulled?
I don't think they're prone.
Let me look. She
No,
is
they're not.
prone. She.
No, did it? It should have automatically applied it if it did, right?
Should have.
Okay.
Prone is on it. Yep.
I don't like this positioning. I will attack. I'll attack her, I guess, because man, that's really weird doing it this way. But yeah, okay, I will whip her while she's down because she's a cultist.
Interesting. Hit.
Because I didn't mean to do that.
Damn.
I did not mean to do that. That was not meant to be a hit. That was.
I guess you meant it. All right. And it is now dying.
That just seemed really mean to do it that way. I whip her, and actually, as she falls and dies.
Yeah. What does it look like when you do this?
Oh, I don't know what it looks like. I just know that I'm gonna whip her, and the slash goes across her neck or whatever, and just cuts open her artery or whatever, and blood just starts spewing out because it's a slashing weapon. And I just look at her, smirk, and I look at the occultist, and I'm like, do you want to give up now?
Do you say that?
Yes.
Okay.
And before it can react, I want to throw a dagger at it.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't do it.
No, you
Hold on.
didn't.
Sorry. Okay.
You threw it at the dagger on the ground. The cultist is dead.
Okay, so I miss.
Okay.
Because
you
it was...
throw a dagger, it manages to pull its shield up in time, comes out of its chanting, and manages to deflect your dagger.
That was just a one shot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll actually move like right over here to purposely create separation, so they have to choose what they want to do, and if they use fire hands or whatever, they won't hit us all.
Okay.
Oh, I did next, don't I? Yes.
Pritchett.
He runs around.
Yeah, go around to the back. 'Cause that's what what a halfling does apparently. Go to actions, take this, drop it over here, and say
24 to hit.
die.
Nice.
No, that's a critical.
Nice.
So hopefully this thing actually does the critical thing.
It should.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it did.
It did. +5. That's good.
Yeah, that's really good.
There you go. So then Pritchett says, and I'm trying just to change the direction if they want to turn around. It's their choice.
What did Pritchett say?
Me? I did this. I was
Oh.
just saying I'm trying to see if they want to turn around so their back is to you guys.
I thought you said he said something to make him turn around.
You
Mm.
hear Rise say something that Nima understands quite well. and that is I will note the all halflings attack the rear. So
Yep.
It's canon now. He said all halflings do it. He's a halfling, so therefore.
He did. He did.
And you see how effective it was?
It worked.
That's right. So then I have to hit next. So get ready to go, real. No,
all right. Cultist 16.
Surprise, surprise.
surprise.
A mace in
So-
your butt.
Yeah.
That's about how high I could hit him.
Cultist 16 turns around and attempts to make an attack on
Swings 3 feet too high.
Pritchett. Yes. Pritchett is targeted. Mace. An 8 does not hit.
Swings
Bummer.
3 feet too high.
Bummer. Yes. Misses you by a mile. So, all right.
But has
Here
turned around.
Rhea.
So based on that move, that means they don't want to give up.
That's right.
They had their chance.
They did.
That sounds like a lot of just like
It is.
Rhea targets the cultist. Rhea does an attack with her glaive. Ooh, a 20. Wow. Nice.
Critical hit.
Oh, well, okay. Dying. Wow. Smoked him. All right. So that one goes down. You have two cultists of a different nationality or sect, if you will. And one is obviously Cult of the Dragon, and the other is, I believe, Bane.
Bane.
Mohammed.
Lord of Darkness, Bane. Yes. So, Nima, you are very familiar with that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move out of the way for Nima to come in and question one or the other if she wants to.
Question?
Yeah, there's
They're
nothing to question.
9. They're not dead, so we can stabilize them and question them if you want. I don't know.
Named NPCs are the only ones that get around. Unnamed die right away.
Otherwise, I go up to and stab one in the neck if it was dying. And just
Just
call
to-
it a day.
Just to help it.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
It's easy on the DM. He doesn't have to come up with names and
As long as cultist 16.
Making life easy on them.
Mm-hmm.
I
Keep
do
that in
think
mind,
there's-
DM. Making your life easy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you.
I do dig through his belongings to see if there's any papers or that junk on him.
Do either
Okay.
one of them have bubblegum? I take it.
There is simply the no bubble gum, unfortunately for you.
No, they actually have a small magical item that creates bubbles, shaped like a gun.
You do have some use. You are able to get some chainmail with the symbol of Bane on it, as well as a shield with the symbol of Bane.
Ooh,
Well, we should at least take one of the shields to prove that we have found. Well, although I guess any report we give back, Rhea can vouch for what we encountered.
So
What-
who is going to take the chainmail and the shield, or who's going to carry it? I should say.
Not Nima.
Pritchett.
I don't want to carry the chainmail because it just weighs too much.
Yeah.
But I'll take the shield. And I'll just throw it on my back, kind of like do that whole little thing. And throw like a piece of fabric over it just to necessarily hide the symbol, because really I don't really need to have that symbol on my person.
It's like a bullseye.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's okay.
The woods around you. The woods around you has become very still. You don't hear much. It seems like all the foliage has suppressed noise as far as it able to travel. And you notice that the thicker that it got towards this ritual site, it got very quiet in general. And right now, there you don't hear any sounds of much, or I should say, very few sounds of birds and other stuff. So, and what you have is to the northwest, you have a river continuing upstream. You have a trail going west, and you have a trail or an opening going north.
Nobody missed any of their attacks, did they?
I don't think so.
Pritchett, you missed one?
First attack, whiff.
There's a couple that got missed.
I think
Steve
that was
missed a few
it.
too.
Pritchett, remember, that's one luck point.
I missed my cantrips.
You did?
I
Attack
missed
rolls?
Let's start to level 3.
Does that
We're
level
starting
3?
luck at 3. I just wanted to put it out there so you guys could read it and understand, so that by the time we
we're
hit
starting
3,
at
we
3.
know what we're doing. Yeah.
Forgot that.
Figure when we get our class specialty, then we start getting luck.
That's right. Never mind. Ignore me.
Who took the chainmail, by the way?
Nobody. You want it? Take it.
I'll take it. I think I can carry it.
Okay. Cool. Do you know how to take it out of inventory?
Not yet, but I'm about to figure that out.
All right.
You can
So,
drag it to your inventory.
and where do you click?
The dragon head.
The dragon.
There
Yep.
you go.
All right. So where is the chainmail at?
In the
Party sheet, which is the one next to it's the you see the combat tracker. The one to the right
Yep.
of it is the party sheet.
Okay. Party sheet. There we go. All right. So drag that up to my dragon's head. And nothing happened. There, it added. It worked.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. Let's check. Yep. Party sheet is empty as far as what's in. All right, we're good. All right, moving on. So you have the one to the north, you have the one to the west, and you have the river that heads up to the northwest.
All right.
What shall you do now?
I guess we continue northwest. What do you guys think?
Unless when you guys can, track better. I think I became the default tracker last time, where I was like, "This is the way to go."
So Pritchett, that water is 2.5 to 3 feet deep. Are you actually trying to swim, or are you walking to the side?
I thought it was a trail.
Okay.
He looks for a trail. Is this a trail?
That's a trail.
All right. You see Pritchett walk that way because he doesn't swim in water. He's not a swimmer.
Okay.
I'm that way if you need to, but I'm going to walk in the forest to the sides.
Yeah, and that's difficult terrain in the
Right.
forest.
If
Right.
we're on water, I float. I'm to my neck.
Okay.
It's up to you guys. It would take the dry direct.
So Pritchett is making a suggestion to go west
Correct.
instead of northeast or northwest. I mean,
That's just growth.
fine.
Okay.
I mean, I could walk through the forest if you wanted wanted one of us to be a little off the trail. I do not get slowed by difficult terrain.
I still couldn't go in the water. Otherwise, you're rescuing a baby. Really fat baby. Sorry, large baby.
so what you see is a 4 foot wide trail moving forward.
Does he die instantly though because he's not on a square?
Yes, he's dead. No, that's fine. I pay for it every time, don't I? Perfect. All right. So is that your order? You're letting Pritchett lead with his chin?
That's what he said, wasn't it? He's not talking though.
I'm talking. We do have an order, don't we? What's the order?
Yeah.
Not combat tracker. It's the party sheet. Our
Yep.
order is. It's not an order.
What?
That's a left and right.
There we
Or is
go.
the arrow pointing where we're going? So Tubbs is first. Okay.
There. That's the order. I just switched it going
Okay,
that
then Pritchett just goes to the opening and points. Goes,
Yep. So Tubbs and Rhea would lead the way.
Here, let's go ahead and I'll move to the side so I walk next to Pritchett and he can be on the path. And just so you know, if you're questioning it at all, GM, it's a racial ability, Earth Walk. As long as I'm on the ground or floor, I can. Yeah.
Move easily through it. Okay. Cool. All right. Tubbs, I think you should be able to move if you wish to. Okay, stop there. We'll have Rhea be right behind you. And then next in your order is, looks like Rise. Or no, who is that? That's Murphy.
Control Alt. Here we go. Turn that on.
it's Murphy and you and me in the back.
There we go.
And I'll be on track and you just be off the beaten path.
Where, if this is a single file path, you said you're going to be off? Where?
Yep. I'm just walking to the right of Pritchett.
Okay. Okay. So, all right, very good. So you head up there, or you head over there, and what you see, let me undo the mask here. You see ahead 2 skeletons. As far as what you can see, you also see, I'll say you have visibility, so I'll go ahead and show them.
Did you say a head with 2 skeletons? So it has 2 bodies, 1 head.
In your forward vision, you see 2 skeletons and a cultist.
Oh, okay. I was like, what kind of weird stuff is this going to me? Oh, man.
Not
We're
yet.
having visions now.
Yeah,
Siamese twin went wrong.
that'll be
You get
for
druid.
future levels when you're traversing a different plane. We'll do the funky
The
stuff.
undead ends is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Reverse ends.
So Tubbs, I would like you to roll a. Actually, you did not say you were moving in stealth, so I will say let's roll initiative. They detect that you're there, and so let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Has everybody rolled?
At least if I could roll a 1, I'm glad it was there, not somewhere else.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. All right. Let me move this up. Pritchett, you are truly leading with the chin tonight. That's perfect. So Pritchett, it is your move.
All right, so I'm trying to figure. I have the ability to walk past anybody who is. So I can basically go under the legs of everybody.
I believe
everybody's medium size. I'm small.
I believe the rules say you can pass through another player. Is that correct? So
Correct.
he can pass through all of them, even if he wasn't small.
Unless they're small. So is Ryza, Murray, Reza small?
No.
Okay.
No, none of them are vertically challenged.
Except for me. Got it. Okay, so I can only go 25 though, so I will go move this map over. I will go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to go down. And 25. Then I'm going to talk to the live skeleton or a dead skeleton? That one looks alive. So then I will bring this out. I will do You didn't see me coming. It says it's a hit. So damage for 5 points damage to 10.
Ooh, heavily damaged. Nice.
Yeah, very, very heavily damaged. Yeah, you actually have lopped its left arm off.
Good thing two-handed weapons, right? Okay. And I'm proud of myself, and
And it's blunt.
And it's blunt.
it's blunt.
Great.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I can't really do much. At range to a skeleton, unless I throw a dagger. Don't really think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to 10, 20, let's see, that's 10, 20. I'm going to just move up to the edge of the forest here.
Yep, and you can target anybody. Actually, yeah, you can target them all.
And I'm going
Yeah.
to cast Chill Touch on the cultist. Since he's the only
Okay.
one, my Chill Touch, I believe, will... I mean... Would I know skeletons might be hurt by necrotic damage, but I probably know enough that that's necromancy. I would go for the cultist anyway. I'm going for the cultist.
Yep.
All right. Cast. And I miss.
Bummer.
That's my turn.
So if we were doing luck, that would count as a...
Yep.
Right? All right, Skeleton 8. Seeing as how it got whacked pretty hard, it takes its right skeletal arm and it attempts to attack Pritchett.
And I duck.
And yes, you are clearly using your height in your favor. Well done. All right. Skeleton says, "Ah, come on. Murphy. Murphy. Murphy."
Murphy will crawl through the woods. Is it half speed through the non-path
Yes.
area?
Yes, unless you have a skill, correct. Yeah, of some sort.
So I get up to there.
Yep, but you can, if you have a range, you could hit the skeleton 17, or you can hit melee with skeleton 8. Cultist you cannot see through the statues.
That's action. Do we want to be known, guys? Want me to do booming blade?
You're kind of known now, right?
Well, I know, but there's other things that are going to hear a booming
True.
blade that are not in the area that we're in.
To your point, you know there's more, and they're not all, undead dummy skeletons.
I'm gonna.
'Cause that's
We also have
300 feet, right?
How come I can't ping? Forgot how to ping. Right click? No.
You gotta hold it.
I did
Get it.
hold it. It wasn't doing it.
You got to go into ping mode. You got to go
Yeah,
up
I know.
into the map. It's the
That's
circle.
where I said F it. I'm good. So skeleton 8. I am gonna do grasping touch or shocking grasp.
They really should
Okay.
have hotkeys for that stuff.
They probably do, and it must have missed because it unselected them for me. So
Yep, that's a miss.
I tried to
Okay.
reach out and touch somebody through all the weeds and grub underneath, but his feet moved just as I tried to grab him and didn't give him in time.
So the other thing that I neglected to tell you, but basically, this particular opening intersection is it's a small alcove. You see somebody in different attire than the other cultists standing over another slain dragon claw near the druid altar, and you see 3 dilapidated, worn stone figures, and 2 skeletons were guarding the necromite. So
We We should have approached from the other direction. He was completely unprotected by the skeletons there.
Mhm.
Smart
Alright.
ideas are always 20/20 vision.
Murphy, are you doing anything else?
Oh, no, you need me to hit that button, don't you?
Please, sir. Tubbs, you are up.
All right. Do I have full clear view of the cultist?
You have a clear view of the skeleton and of the cultist, not of the skeleton 17.
Okay. Skeleton 8, pretty bad.
Yes. Skeleton 8 points. Yep. It is. It lost its one arm. It lost its left arm.
Okay. All right. So control. That's right. There we go.
Yep.
And
Targeted.
did it target?
Yep.
Okay. I saw nothing on here. And I'm gonna try this again.
You don't have your combat tracker up because it should show on your combat tracker.
I have combat tracker up, so it just says Tubbs and
Yeah, it's
You have the cultist target.
Yep. I'm seeing nothing, but that's okay. So I'm gonna cast 16. That hits.
hit. Yep.
And for 7 damage.
Yep. And so you see it take a good amount of fire. You see its left leg go on fire, and it's starting to jump around a little bit. It's not real happy at the moment. Any other
That's
things?
good.
Any other things you wish to do, Tubbs?
I'm moving there, and I'm ending my turn.
Okay. Skeleton 17 will attack the nearest, which is Nima. With its short sword, it does a slashing attack, or tries to.
Just so
And
you know,
that's
Nima. Just so you know, Nima, you're misaligned on your cameras.
Huh. I would imagine that was that's because somebody turned his camera off.
I don't. No. There was. I didn't see anybody before either.
And
Hey,
then, so Nima takes a glancing blow, but nonetheless takes 3
Can you
points
turn me
of
off?
damage.
You want me to turn you off?
Yeah, because I don't want to. In a video camera, I don't want someone to say, "Excuse me, you're eating."
No problem. I've got you. Thank you.
Rise, you are up.
Yep, I do move
Yeah.
forward, and I'll go ahead and attack over top of Pritchett's head.
You do a swoosh. Yep. Okay.
As I will, you know. Oh no, I'll do this. Okay, I will just attack my primary hand.
Oh wait.
I'm gonna hit.
Crit! Woo!
Okay.
For not much. What do you think? about it all?
However, enough.
Seems enough.
And
Yeah.
And what does this look like?
It's a skeleton. I don't know how the skeleton's assembled, but being a whip, it goes over the top of Pritchett's head, and it smacked as it snaps on the skeleton, and the skeleton just shatters.
Yep.
Basically becoming a
Pretty
corpse
short.
explosion.
Yep.
And but not a corpse explosion, but not causing any damage to Pritchett or Murphy, as it explodes around him.
Very good.
You should have pulled the head off the skeleton and hit Pritchett in the head with it.
No, I don't want to hurt anybody. And then I step up one spot, and I will behind the statue, mind you, so I can't see the cultist anymore. Too bad. And I reach out and try to hit the
Skeleton 17.
skeleton with my offhand.
Very good.
So let me get my offhand set because I didn't realize there's an offhand setting for this. Oh, I didn't pick the character, so I got to redo that.
But you rolled a 24, so you hit. Go ahead and select it and do your damage.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you select, the skeleton 17.
It's selected. Of course, it's not going to be much, because I think it takes like half or something. But
Well, still. All right, you managed to hit it. It did not lose anything as far as body parts, but you did nick it enough that it felt it felt the damage.
yeah,
It's Rhea's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like that.
And she goes ahead and attacks the cultist.
She set herself up for. Oh, he's heavy damage too.
And a miss. She swings the glaive, but somehow the cultist sees it coming and dodges out of the way. And she's done with her turn. It is now the cultist's turn.
Doesn't she get advantage since she's surrounded? One from each side?
No.
Kidding. I'm kidding. It was.
No. We'll just go no. All right. Let's look at the skills here. Doesn't have a lot. We're at low level. All right. So it uses its skull flail. Interesting. And so it does that. It attacks. Do I have you selected? I do.
They have flanking. Do they get +2 now to Rhea?
They would, yes. Yes. And we'll attack Rhea. So advance. No, +2. All right. So it's a hit on Rhea. Rhea takes 2 points of damage, and the cultist's turn is complete. It is now Pritchett's Strongheart's turn.
All right. So Pritchett will. Let me turn the weather down. There we go. Pritchett's going to walk around that way. That work?
Yes,
And does he get advantage for that yonder over yonder?
+2.
Or +2 plus that +2. All right. +2
Down
to
at the bottom, click the little +2 button before you roll your dice.
+2. That was a 27 right there. And I just look like I'm important.
Yep, this time you clearly miss. In fact, it's a bit embarrassing, but that's okay. You're a healer, not a killer.
That's right.
All right. So what else would you like to do this turn?
You're muted.
I'm there to stand there and again look pretty, but at the same time give advantage to anybody else.
Very good.
Always bring this Fabio look.
And if you're done with your turn, please click Next Actor. Thank you. Nima, it is your turn.
Nima is very, very hurt. Oh, lots of damage. She's bleeding from a huge wound. She really,
cut.
yeah, not. All right, so she is going to do shocking grasp on the skeleton.
Okay.
I need to target the skeleton. There we go.
Yep.
Shocking grasp. Oh, miss. No, that's not good.
None of these things like shocking grass. I could have told you that when I tried.
Okay, it's either that or attack with my dagger.
Yeah, shocking grasp works.
What I'm up to now.
Yep.
So,
Nima, any other movement or any other action?
Whoops, sorry. I was trying to misclick.
Well,
I guess is there forest on above to the right that I could go through?
Yeah, hang on. Let me unmask.
I guess I could have moved around there to try to, before I did tracking grass, could add +2, but that wouldn't have might not have mattered. But I will move around anyway, just not out of its range. So I really wanted shocking grass so it wouldn't have a reaction and I could move away.
Yep. But it foiled your plans.
It did.
That sneaky skeleton. Murphy. I'll never get tired of that.
Murphy.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for doing it right.
The
All right, your
Thundercat.
turn. Yeah, Thundercat.
He's been better with lightning lure, so he's gonna pull him towards him.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
He saved.
Yep. Murphy. Well, what else? Okay, very good. Tubbs, your turn.
How bad's Nemo looking?
You should be able to see it in the combat tracker under WND. That's how many wounds they have, and you should see HP. Can you all see that, or is that?
Yeah.
Is that
Oh no, we
disguised
see
for
it.
you?
No, we see it.
Okay, very good. Very good.
Yeah.
You can't see the cultist or the skeleton, correct? You can only see the status. Right?
Yes.
You can't see their hit points. Okay, good.
Okay, so I can't tell how bad she really is. I know she got hit twice.
You do know. You can see it on Nima. If you look at in the combat tracker, the
Yep.
one that says hit points, that's
Says
Nima's
it-
total hit points, which should be 13,
Okay.
and wounds is 3.
Okay.
So therefore Nima's at. I know you're in college right now. 13 minus 3.
So 10.
I know. I can't help it. Sorry,
So
guys.
she has 19. Cool. But is that the X, the Y, or the Z?
Exactly.
R.
X squared plus Y squared. No.
Well,
Alright.
if she falls, we got a healer. What am I thinking? Never mind.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm gonna. Healer has spells. I don't know where you keep pulling heals out of.
Well, we also can heal up to 4 hit points just from eating a berry.
Okay,
3.
I'm gonna stay with the cultists.
Yeah, 3 hit points. Yeah.
Wow, I
Yes.
missed.
Okay.
Yep. Tubbs, any other movement or bonus action or anything else that you would like to do?
I'll move right there just to
Okay.
distract this cultist, and then end my turn.
Okay. That cultist, in fact,
mean,
notices, or a skeleton, yep, the skeleton notices you and takes an attack. Gotta untarget Nima. Attack Tubbs. Skeleton does with a short sword, doesn't attack. Misses against Tubbs.
Good.
Rise Blackthorn's turn.
This is the exact opposite. I whisper some words, and this is actually counterproductive in a way. Some way, I whisper some words at the skeleton, and make it do a save.
Okay, success.
It saved, and I can't really move around this guy too easily, can I?
Yeah, these stones are a little.
They're a problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna stay right there. I'm good. That's all I did.
Okay.
Apparently, I failed.
It is now Rhea's turn. Rhea, the young teenager that she is, she's getting into this quite a bit. She's yelling and happy, singing basically while she's attacking. So
She's singing.
And
She's
she's
singing.
a teenager?
Yep. And she goes ahead and attacks with her glaive. Except she was singing a little too much. So the cultist laughs at her. And in fact, the cultist actually does a spell. And hits. And 7 points of necrotic damage. Pritchett, it is your turn.
All right, Pritchett. Flex. cultist, and now he's going to stand. He's going to reach up as far as he can with the mace because he's trying to do like a flat, just a complete right to the back of the head, and he breaks his mace. So he quits.
Wow. A natural one.
Yeah, there's the one. It was on a 20, but no, that's a one. Yeah, Dima.
Now in the luck thing, does a 1 count as a special? Like, do you get 2 points for a 1, or is no difference on that? Patrick? No difference? A miss is a miss?
I believe so.
Okay, very good. Okay, Nima, your turn.
Okay. So Nima, well, has advantage this time. So, but did Murphy clarify? Was Murphy clarifying? Like, did the electricity not do damage, or did you just miss?
Just missed.
Okay.
He missed.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get.
I was just telling you, like, I could have
Yeah.
told you they're pretty quick. You can't get them fast enough.
Nice.
It's Murphy. We rest your case.
All right, let's target Skeleton 17 again. Shocking Grasp. There we go.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Let's do some damage.
Oh. So you think maybe these things are resistant, mainly to anything from Nima. So
Yeah, Nima is Nima's like, okay, but it was electrocuted.
Yep.
She's gonna take it. No, it's kind of, but it's attacking Tubbs. So as long as it's attacking Tubbs, she's okay. She's gonna stay.
Okay.
All right. So click.
Murphy.
Walk up to it and hit it with my sword.
That's a hit. Solid hit. Brilliant. So what does this look like?
I just walk up to it and I say, I'm done with this. And I swipe my sword upwards and it just shatters the skeleton up into pieces.
He hits with a fit of disgust, and he manages to channel extra energy, and he makes that skeleton dead instead of undead.
Is he dead or dead?
Dead.
So much so that the soul screams as it comes back to it.
Murphy, would you like to do anything else on your turn?
I'm looking. I don't think there's anything else I really need to do, so. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Tubbs, your turn.
Awesome. So I'm still targeted the same one, and I'm gonna try that again. Actions. Come on, scroll down to. There we go. And I'm gonna try Firebolt again.
Oh,
These guys just don't do magic.
Automatic
Wow.
miss with prejudice.
Wow.
just wait. If I survive to level 2, I'll have a weapon.
All right, Tubbs,
Yep.
any movement or bonus action that you wish to do this turn?
I'm just standing there dumbfounded.
Yep. It was not a good one. It was not a good one. All right. Rise, Blackthorn, your turn.
Enough of this.
More disgusted tones.
Stay down, you vile cultist.
All right, that hits. And it is deceased.
Apparently instant.
Yes. So, Rise,
That's max roll.
How did you do this?
Well, this time I wasn't able to save Pritchett from getting smacked with any of the debris. as the whip flies out and smacks the cultist across the neck again, because I'm trying to think how other way he would die instantly from that. The blood spews and sprays all over towards Pritchett. Deck save.
So- Pritchett, deck save in order to evade the spray.
I just have to point out, this happened during the Rime of the Frost Maiden campaign 2 at level 1. It was all Nils rogue that had to do all the damage in the initial fights.
It wasn't a rogue though.
He's just getting the killing blows.
Yeah.
Pritchett is hitting left and right.
Yep. I
They're
walk
doing
up
the
to.
majority of the damage. They're just taking the credit. You
That's
get no
right.
respect. You get no respect as a halfling.
No. In fact, I think Pritchett's just going to go make dinner or something.
Yeah. Well, the good news is
Everybody eat a good berry.
You have good hospitality. And
That's
they,
right.
And they like you.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So combat is.
Did you turn me
complete.
back on, Tom?
Nope, not yet. Do it right now.
I sent you a text.
Oh, I didn't see it. Thanks.
I just didn't want to say, hey, turn me back on. But
There we go.
Peter, Pervin.
Oh,
All right.
can we tell?
Go ahead.
Can we tell what kind of ritual he was doing with this altar and everything else?
Yes, actually, the ritual he was doing is Murphy and Tubbs are aware that it looked like the necromite of Merkel was attempting to bind the spirit of the slain dragon claw into a wax skull. So you interrupted that ceremony what he was doing.
Anyway, just
I collect the wax skull.
You have a wax skull.
What about the dragon claw?
Dragon Claw is well abused. Was sacrificed actually a while ago, and is
dragon parts again.
yeah, culted. But okay, so it's been dead for a little bit.
so the cultist was doing
Smelly.
what with the wax skull?
Was
He
actually taking a wax skull and was actually taking the wax skull and swirling it, and you could see that it was there was some kind of fog mist that was going from the dragon claw into the skull, and you know that that's a ceremony relative to Merkel being, Lord of, which Lord is he again?
The dead.
I posted that. Yeah, the dead. So he was taking something from the dragon claw.
Okay. Well, it looks like the court of the dragon came at the wrong time. They are being preyed upon.
They are.
As we search these bodies and stuff, do we find anything?
Yep.
yes.
So you search the bodies as well as Rise. Please roll a perception in the tower, please.
Perception in the tower, huh?
Yep.
Okay. I gotta find these. Sorry, I gotta find the screen for it. So just give me a second here. Well.
On the
I have this-
on the cultist body, you do find a bone, a human bone.
Ew, yuck.
Okay.
I can make a stew with that, though.
Rise, you notice that the actual table, the sacrificial table, you find it was still slightly open, and you found a compartment, a 2 foot by 2 foot by about an inch deep, and you find in it some statues. I will put both into the sheet.
Some statues.
What are they made out of? Can I do a religion specifically on the statues?
You said you have 5 of them in there? Is it 5?
5. Yep.
Wow.
I show the statues. It's a red. Okay, so I gladly take the red one because it reminds me of my pet dragon.
There you go.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
No. For what it's worth, I happen to know my wife is going to watch this show, and she's actually very amused that you're heckling me about that. So make sure Tom this stays in because she'll be happy to hear this. So anyway, so yes, five of them: red, black, white, green, and blue, and they
How
are.
big
Go ahead.
How big are these?
Well, they're about 5 pounds, so they're not real big because they're carved out of a stone, So
Okay. So they're not.
They're not. No, they're not huge. 5 pounds each. And,
Pritchett will take the blue one.
Okay.
And Nemo would like a green one to match the color of her eyes.
Nice. I like it.
Does anybody else want one? Otherwise, I'm going to take the other two as well.
How do we?
I'll take
Okay.
one of them, whichever one you don't want.
You got a black and a white left, and a blue. Oh wait, which one did you take? You got green.
Yep.
And
I got blue.
You got blue. So black or white? What do you want?
I'll take white.
You want to take white? I looked at Murphy and I was like, "Do you want the black one?"
Nope.
I smirked, and I will take it once I can. Not. How do you take only a partial piece? Because it looks like they're both. Looks like 3 are still there.
Yeah, I ran into the
You
same
just
thing.
grab one. It'll only move one.
Yeah, I just grabbed it and
It's just
typed
going to be
it
the
in my
same
inventory.
description for all of them, though.
Yeah, I just change it when I get into this thing.
Yeah, you can do that. There it is, clear.
Does it not move right away?
Is it working for you?
For me.
Yeah, I was able to drag
I
it
dropped
over. I just can't edit it.
Oh, that's how you do it. I did it.
I can edit it. If you guys just put it in the notes and let me know who has what color, and then I'll add it to your sheets, after game.
Or I'll remember which one I have. That's easy.
Okay. Yeah, that works too.
I say mine. That's me. I did it. So
Okay, so those you estimate at a 25 gold piece value each.
anyway, 5 each. You said 5 pounds each.
Yeah, and 5 pounds. Yep.
Yeah, the weight doesn't show up in there. That's why I have to ask.
It's allowing me to edit it myself, so
Oh, it was locked for me.
Interesting.
I'm special.
Mine
I
were
guess.
all I could edit in.
Wait a minute.
I clicked on dragon, and then I'm just deleting everything but white.
Oh, I can. Oh, I guess I can unlock it. Okay, that's cool. Cool.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why, but does this human upper bone have any significance?
It doesn't necessarily have any significance. It does have some scribing on it in some language you don't understand. As in, on the lower part of the bone, you see just a little what looks like a glyph or a series of glyphs together.
Do I understand it?
Yeah, we show it to everybody.
Yep.
Can you read this?
None of you are able to understand it, and you think in infernal and all the stuff you guys know, and it's not clear what it says.
Hmm.
I'm gonna run out of weight here pretty quick here, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it
Cool.
because never know when you're gonna need a bone.
I got a bone to pick with you about that. I'm joking.
But I'm bump. Yeah, but I'm bump. Okay.
Okay. You know, this is the upper arm. Now we gotta find the lower arm and the other upper arm and another lower arm, and then we'll be able to build our own.
Is this like the hokey pokey?
Yes. We're gonna turn you around, but we're gonna have to go north before we turn you around because that's just how this map works.
So who took the bone again? I'm sorry.
I took it.
Okay, very good.
All right. Nima will step back into the woods and wait for everybody to kind of move on through.
I'm gonna move up, doing as stealth as I can. As
Yeah, I see
people
him.
wait for me to move.
I see him
move
going to
forward.
stealth. I would do the same.
Okay. And Rhea, since she knows you guys are trying to be a little stealthy, she holds back, knowing she's not exactly, she makes a lot of noise along with.
Yeah, she sings.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So
Pritchett
Tubbs,
walks between her legs noisily.
yeah, Tubbs, if you can wait there, please.
Okay.
All right. So what you see as you get there to the left through a little bit of the bushes, you actually see.
Your broadcast is coming through, by the way, Slorko.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So it appears to be a dragon claw that's standing motionless in the center of the path. It is standing there with its arms spread out like that, and you happen to see, as you look carefully, you see that it's being held up by a spear, and the spear is actually coming out its eyeball when you kind of look a little bit, and you see that it's there, and
To the left of where Tubbs is?
yeah, I'll ping it.
Oh, right there. Okay. I like the pings.
Right
The
there.
pings are much better now.
Yeah, it requires you got to hit the ping mode, but whatever. All right, so that's what you see off to the left at this moment.
At least they're doing something right.
Tubbs, what do you do now?
We push them forward.
You kick him in the pants? Push
No,
him?
no. Just, hand in the back, just like, come on.
I'm peeking around the corner as I can.
That's how you push a construct.
To see if I can see right and left.
Yep.
As I move
All
up,
right.
do I need to see anything?
Yeah, hang on.
And I'm going to actually move up just a little bit to get a little closer with them, since we're being quiet and Rhea's staying back. And while I do that, I would like to eat one of the good berries that Pritchett gave me.
Okay, very good. So that's 3 points. There's no rolling; it's automatic 3. Automatic.
Straight 3.
Straight 3. Okay. So add 3 to Nima. So eliminate those.
I think I'll just, yeah. Yep, there we go.
And I'm gonna give one of my good berries to Rhea.
Okay. Rhea happily takes it and chows down.
So that leaves me
So-
with one.
She is healed. She is now at -6.
She's still
Okay.
at -6, then I'll give her the other one.
Okay. Is there a
gave me a-
number? Is there a number that you can't have more than 1 or 2?
No.
Is there a rule on that? Or there?
No, they're good for 24 hours.
Okay. So she is at -3.
There you go.
I'm gonna hand. Who's it that hands them out? Is that Nima or
No, they come
That's me,
from
Pritchett.
Pritchett.
Richard?
From
I give
Pritchett.
Richard mine back.
I didn't get.
Pritchett-
Okay. Okay,
Oh,
so
you didn't
Tubbs
give me
gives them
one.
back to me. Then I'm gonna give Reyna the other 2 more since she's a front
Oh,
liner.
man, those beers are going to taste disgusting with all the handling.
That's right. Don't worry, I have
It's
very
It's
Right.
good
amazing
hands.
how
hands.
good they still taste great though, and they're so filling.
They really don't taste that great after you get all the dirt and stuff on them.
I mean, some people like the dirt, to be fair.
Not me.
Yeah, I know.
So
Sounds
we want-
disgusting.
You guys notice when I eat food, I eat really slow. When I have to eat one of those things, I just pop them and swallow really quick and like try to chug something else behind it.
You want to go lower left or upper right?
I look at the speared body.
I'm gonna just
You're gonna pull
Of the
the spear
cultist.
out of it, aren't you?
Oh, what kind of quality spear is that?
It is a regular spear. It looks like it's been used, but it is still functional. Normal damage. Nothing special as best you can
Ah.
tell.
It was
I'm
obviously
pretty
good
sure-
enough to kill them.
I am pretty sure my character does not know how to use a spear. But we checked the stuff on the dragon cultist as well, just to see if he's got anything on him, because maybe they just killed him and ran.
You do find. Let's put this in the party sheet. You find a note, as well as it was still wearing a silver ring.
I take the silver ring. I just take it off the hand, and the note. I glance at the note, and I'll even read it. I glance at the note and read it out loud right off the bat. Oh, it's a really long note.
Go ahead.
Search Elturgard and Baldur's Gate, but be careful how much time you spend inside the city. The rumors didn't say which would be first. Do not pick a fight with the Dead Three if you don't have to. Our grievance is not with them, but the one who used our queen's treasure to hire them. Don't forget to check the bathhouse and the tavern. She owns both.
Nima, please roll an intelligence check. In the tower, please.
Who owns them? That's a good note.
I'm assuming you read that out loud, or was that private?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no, I said out loud.
Nima kind of squints a little bit, puts her hand to her chin, and she says, "Bathhouse? Tavern? You happen to know Valanthipur, the Lady Valanthipur owns both in Baldur's Gate." And so you're starting to piece this together a little bit. Like, wait a minute, what's going on here? So that was a revelation, and I don't know how good you are at disguising your face, but let's just say this is a pretty significant revelation. So I'll leave it up to you. What do you look like? How do you handle this?
Well, I'm very good at that stuff. Let me just roll it, and you tell us how good I am.
Okay. And are you trying for non-reaction, or are
Yes.
you trying to? Okay, non-reaction.
Trying for non-reaction.
Well, in fact, this one actually has you wondering. It very much startled. To the point
Catches me
of-
off guard.
You were not ready for this one, and when you roll,
because she, we're in
It's-
Baldur.
it was astonishing. Yeah, you're in Elturel. Wait a minute, what's going on here?
Do you know something of this, Nima?
Yeah, so all of you clearly see her have a reaction, almost a full body, like she's startled, actually steps away, and she's kind of shaking her head a little bit.
Yes, the Venthamper family from Baldur's Gate. They are one of the ruling families that are heavily involved in many nefarious dealings. It seems that their influence reaches all the way here. If they are involved, there is much suffering being caused.
Yes.
Is there a way to? I mean, this is in our notes now. Is this on in the note thing?
Nima, in your notes under Tom Notes,
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's public. If you want, you can click the text things if you want to share that with everyone, or you can just let everyone read it, whichever way you want to handle it. If you click the bubble, it'll share that with the group, depending how much you want to share.
Yep. I probably... Whoops, what the heck on... Oh, that's because you did that.
Well, the note is shared, so...
Yeah, that's fine. So,
Okay. Okay, so everyone can read it.
Yeah, everyone can read it. I mean, I'm sure probably not right away unless everyone asked, but she would share with it here and there, but probably not while we're out
Right.
here in the forest unless she was specifically asked about it.
Okay. Very good. Alrighty. So you now can go northeast or southwest, and you do hear water ahead. You can actually see that there's a bit of a moat. I'll go ahead. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. We'll do this.
I mean, can we also look for footprints or whatever that from the direction after they did this person? Did they head north or did they head south? I don't know if we even need to, but just curious.
North. Yeah, they headed north.
Yeah. Okay.
Or north.
Y'all want me to go north?
That's what I thought would be.
Tell me when to stop.
Okay, if you stop right, go on. Either forward one or backward one. Wherever you want to stop. Not on the line. Thank you.
That's right, we die on the line.
Yeah.
Here, if you and Ray are making out.
Rhea's on the line. She's dead. Standing by her
So technically, it's
pulse.
mouth to mouth. Technically, it's still mouth to mouth.
I was just checking her pulse.
Trying to bring her back to life.
Wait, that was
Alrighty.
Barry's rule, wasn't it?
It was.
Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're not like,
I'm sure it's just
Yeah.
a PC rule.
Barry killed off his own tune. Barry killed off
Ha
his
ha
own
ha
tune.
ha ha. Nice. Very nice. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Okay.
Barry feels the love.
All right. So you will see. That's that one. You actually, with what is there? Okay. Yep, that's what you see. So right now you don't see. It's daytime. Actually, yeah. So you will see it.
Oh, it's a pretty big clearing. Oh, dude, we still would have saw this if we would have taken the R path. Right away.
And
I wouldn't have. I would have been under the water.
These guys are dead cultists. We cast Fireball.
all right, that's what you see. And at this
Holy
point,
fireball.
yeah, at this point, I would like to take a 10-minute human needs break. So if we can just take a 10-minute, it is 8:36. Let's actually make it 9-minute. So let's get back together at 8:45. No, yeah, 8:45, and we'll continue at that point. Okay.
Very good. I haven't
Oh.
set this up yet, but I will.
Cool.
Okay. 10-minute break, everybody. 8:45. Please be back. Thank you.
Awesome.
And we can talk whatever you guys want because nobody can hear us or see us right now. Oh, I guess
Jazzy.
It's Jazzy. Jazz.
That's a cute little Jasmine. Oh my
All right.
goodness,
His
wants
favorite
me to
hat.
just.
All right, I
wants
got
to
us
just
all
favorite.
back. There we go.
Except for Kitsy.
All right. So what you see is
Is what-
Tubbs. You see, I'll say, you see 3 or 4 of the cultists. You see a large raised platform, a ritual altar. On top of the altar appears to be another dragon wing. I'll say you see.
I will admit, when you said dragon claw
Man.
earlier, I was thinking a dragon claw, like a claw of the dragon was sitting there, and I'm going, oh my god.
A cultist of dragon claw of the
Yep.
of the dragon cult.
Told you we should have been level 2.
They
Yeah,
are.
green dude.
It appears they are interrogating. They're standing close and interrogating the dragon claw.
It is
Um,
really not the Cult of the Dragon's day.
no. This was a bad day for them, but not everything is a win, right? Anyway, top of the altar, you see what looks like, in your knowledge, Nima, that these are cultists of Baal. Okay, and so you see that they're interrogating, and so that's what you see. Let me see. I will share this image.
One of the 2 cults that I hate the most.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other one?
Asmodeus.
Oh, I think I say the cult of the red rose. Because it looks like he's got a red rose on him.
None of them are wielding. Actually, one brought out a rose. Actually, waved it at the dragon claw on the altar that's tied down, and quickly put the rose away.
Apparently, he got the wrong reaction.
You hear. Please don't do that. I have information. I think I can help you.
Tiamat says you give information, you die!
So that is a scenario. What would you like to do next?
Nima wants a clearer look, so she just sneaks forward 5 feet to get to the edge of the forest, and is peering out, just staring daggers at the cultists.
And I make the bad assumption that we're all looking for a fight.
Is that a bad assumption? I don't know that it's a wrong assumption.
And I don't know how you. Oh, I can't target. How do you target?
Control?
Is it control?
Yeah, control.
Oh, okay. I'm just targeting multiple people. That's why I was like all messed up. Because nobody else seems to be doing anything. I make an assumption, and
And there he goes.
and it succeeds, so it doesn't matter.
And I will cast something before we go into combat. Right before somebody else attacks or something.
we are now in combat.
Yeah, it's too late.
And by the way, right before, if hopefully you can turn your sound volume on your Kenku FM. That
I
we
heard
have.
some hoo-hoo.
Turn it up. You actually hear this right after you cast your spell.
One owl.
Yep.
That's it. Just one owl.
It is pouring rain big time here, guys. So in case I get disconnected, well, we'll call that the night because we're at 8:50 Eastern. So, but just letting you know. All right. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cultists. You see which one did you target?
The middle one.
Middle one. Okay. And you get its attention. Right. Sacred Flame. So yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh no! My worst initiative of the night. When I needed better than that.
Alrighty, we are at the beginning.
Of course, that probably will help save my life going last, but
Right?
It might. Yeah, it might. Yep. I'll have Rhea roll, the teenager
Did it-
Rhea.
Did it not roll mine?
no,
Mine, it's just not seeing it.
no,
You
I
should
don't
be
see
able to hit
yours.
it off of your main page initiative. Just click the initiative thing.
There we go.
There you go. So you're at a 16. Okay. All right. So first round. Okay. Cultist 11. All right. 11. What do they do? Ooh, that's a
They
nice.
dance.
That's a nice little aura. Okay.
Yeah, what's up with the white aura on one of them?
The white aura is whose turn it is.
Oh, okay.
So that way you know, okay, who's up. You can at least visually, get clued into that. So,
Okay.
okay. Well, can't do anything with that. You're out of range on that.
Flip.
Okay, so it says, hey, they're over there. Rise, it is your turn.
You know, I am going to be stubborn and do the same thing I just did.
Okay. You're insisting. I'm insisting.
I'm insisting that this should work, even though it's really not. Hey, I insisted.
You did. You did.
As a purple flame strikes down and damages him for 3 points of radiant damage.
Nice. Nice.
And
And that's Cultist 16. Okay.
Yep. That water, how deep does that water look?
The water here is about 3 feet deep. Not terribly deep. You can, if you're tall enough, you can push through it. It will be difficult terrain. It is not fast moving where it's going to, carry you can weigh. You can see it's a relatively gentle creek or large area there. You're not sure necessarily what's in it, but you know that the current does not appear to be a problem. And actually, you're a little far away to know that it's only 3 feet.
Okay.
DM, do you want my stealth to know if they see me or not?
13. What's that?
Do you want my stealth from me to know if they can see me or not?
Yes, that would be good. 4. Okay. Shouldn't say that out loud, should I? Sort of defeats the purpose.
That it makes no, it makes sense though because
He comes through the foliage. Hi, guys.
no,
Hey, guys.
she probably poked her head out a little too far because she was really staring.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
But
you know,
her skin color matches the foliage. Therefore, she
and
gets
hold
a
the
bonus.
dragon in front of
I
it.
should have gotten advantage, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. And while you should have had advantage, all 5 cultists look at you and go, "Hey, what are you doing over there?" So,
She raises we raise the dragon occultist thing or whatever. Not dragon cultist. Never mind. I bring out the flail of Tiamat.
Murphy. Yeah, wrong campaign. Sorry. Maybe at level 20.
These are dragon cultists.
That's true.
Given the time frame, it would still be with the champion of Tiamat.
So he thinks.
None of them have been hit yet. Oh, the middle guy's been hit.
Yep. He got hit once. Oh. He got sacred flamed.
Which one does more damage? Al, you would know this. Ice Knife or Magic Missile?
Where you are right now, Ice Knife, because you hit the middle one, it does splash damage 5 feet around it.
Nice.
Okay.
They have to do it's deck saves, I think, for the save. But at least it's potential more
My
damage.
last first
So-
level spell, so
So do you target the central one? And
that's
then
what I was trying to
Yeah.
figure out.
You target the center one, and then that one and the other two all have to take the save though. So the target for the to hit.
Right, I'll retarget the others once I do this.
and you should have a button for that too.
Yeah.
I think so.
And I believe the explosion part happens regardless of it hit or not. It's just there. So,
Okay, the Ice Knife hit.
Yep.
I don't know what his save was, but I'm gonna re-roll it again on all of them, right?
well, do the damage first for the. There's 2 Ice Knife damages, right, on it?
Yeah, there's a 1d10 and a 2d6. It's the cold.
Don't know.
1d10 is the piercing damage, and 2d6 is the cold damage.
Okay, so the 1d10 it goes on the main guy. So go ahead and roll the damage for that.
Okay.
Okay, and now target all of them.
Did he not target? Or did it automatically untarget him since I did the damage? Because it said it hit,
Yeah.
but I don't see him targeted anymore.
You have no target right now.
No, not after
So
you
now-
hit.
Now I do the 3.
Yep.
and
Target
then
all
I do-
3. Save thing.
Which one took the 3 points?
Number 16.
16.
Yep.
Okay, it took it. Or was that from the
Okay.
previous one? So it's got 6.
So now I re-roll the save again for all of them?
All need to have a save. Yep.
Did they... Well...
Well,
that's
they
the
just-
save. It should have untargeted anything I didn't hit, which now it's only targeting 11. Is that the only one that failed, Barry?
It looks like two failures.
2 failures on the attack roll, but what about the save? Because it's not showing me the save, it's only showing you the save.
Yeah. Do I got to do the save manually? Which no problem.
No, it rolled both. I just noticed 3 regular and 3 in shadow, which means the saves only went to you. Is what I'm assuming, at least. I don't know.
Okay.
I see
So we-
save.
Yeah, I see save.
Are they?
Yeah, save, and where's the third save?
Hit and miss.
Yeah. All saves. Yeah.
No, just
Are
one
they all
failure.
saved?
No, one guy failed, so one guy takes the 2d6, and that is Cultist 7.
7.
7.
Yep.
7
takes
takes
2.
2d6.
Take
Untarget
2d6.
Target that. Roll this.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and you took it out. So what does that look like in this scenario?
Dagger, a frosty dagger comes flying out of my hand towards the middle guy, hits him and bursts out, and as the burst goes out, the other 2 kind of shield however they want to shield from it, but the third guy's like, what? And just gets exploded away.
Nice. I like it.
There you go.
All right. With all that, anything else? Any other bonus actions or any other moves you wish to make this turn?
Oh, so that's my last first level spell, so that's all I got.
Tubbs, you are up.
Okay, so make sure in control, and the one in the middle's been hit and damaged, right? Number 16.
Yes.
And actually pretty heavily damaged. It actually is prone. It picked itself up immediately, but it got hit pretty seriously.
Number
Alright.
7 doesn't look like it's dying, or at least it hasn't changed icon or anything, or...
How's that?
Now it's a blood
So
splat.
hits,
There you go.
and 4.
A
One.
whopping.
Excellent.
It is enough!
Damage. Woo! But it's dying.
Hey, it's one less. And then I need
and what does that look like?
it catches itself on fire and starts trying to put itself out.
Yep. And it hurts itself, patting itself, so it dies. Yes.
Yep. Wow. Hey,
Tubbs, any other bonus action or movement you wish to make?
I'm moving up to here and let's see what I can see. And I'm gonna end my turn for the next person. There we go.
Rhea's turn. Five, six. And she will target 13. Shit. Uh, 25 feet. What does that do for... It's in range with her javelin. And she attacks. And misses. Alright, it is Cultist 1's turn.
They take demoralization damage.
Okay. You can barely see the cultist in the woods. It is going to run at or move at half speed, but that is where it is. And yeah, actually, it will fire here. In range, though. It is not. Never mind. It will go into the woods.
Oh, we saw it go in the woods. Got it.
Yep. Or, yeah. Tubbs, Nema, Murphy. Pritchett did not. Rise, you probably did not. Well, yeah, actually, you saw it moving and then you don't know where it went.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Pritchett, your turn.
Richard is going to come in 5, 10, 15. Look and see where things are. I'm just getting off of Tubbs there. So, what do I see? I see what I see?
You see what you see. Yes.
Okay.
You see
I'm going to try and get onto these rocks then, if that's possible.
Yeah. Remember, it's half speed moving through the water, and it's 3 feet. Or you're gonna hit the rocks. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going.
Acrobatics then.
Can I choose athletics?
Sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter which one, actually. Which one do you want?
Either one is fine. That's your chosen one is just fine.
And I fall in.
And yep, you slip. Your legs go into the water. You manage to hang onto the rock, but your movement is done right where you're standing.
Hey, so I still have an action.
You still have an action, kind of,
All right.
unless it involves some sort of moving your legs.
No, I'm
Well,
gonna
then
cast
again, you
Thicker-
can still move your legs. So.
Well, I don't know what that needs.
Got to target. Something.
Oh, I got target. I was targeting the one on the left, so control him. So if you need, I can do just one. There you go. How about that? Is that better?
Yep. Success. Saved.
Okay. He's done. That's it. He's holding on for dear life.
Next actor, please.
I gotta get there. I got 9,000 things open here.
No problem. All right, Nema.
All right. I'm not going to mess with Cultist 1 because I probably can't see him well through the woods. Let's just hit Cultist 11. Okay. So Cultist 11. Okay. Get over here. There we go. With, of course, Chill Touch. Yeah, we're doing okay here. Oh, 11 misses.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Then I am going to go 1, 2. I'm going to move over here, and that's my turn.
Okay. All of you hear a rustling in the forest.
Can we tell what direction in the forest?
from the east.
Ooh, good.
And you hear a howling sound that starts sounding like an owl, and it ends up being in a screech.
Oh,
Oh,
And what you see
it's an owlbear.
little
is an
baby owlbear.
itty, itty bitty, just
I
an
know that druid.
innocent little owlbear, just kind of coming out.
I just want you guys to know that owlbear druid does not like getting hit on by elven sorcerers.
Well, good thing I'm not an elven sorcerer.
Good thing I'm not an owlbear.
I do have a question. Since I got a second here, what are these cultists actually? Do they have any arms on them? I mean, sorry, do they have any weapons they're wielding?
You can't see much in the way of weapons. They appear to move very fast. They appear to be very dexterous, and they pay attention very well. So you see they have robes, and you don't see much other than the robes.
Okay, and I don't think they've attacked us yet, have they?
Nope.
Yeah, we're mean people. We're going attacking them without even getting attacked.
Well, they're innocent, right? So
Until proven guilty. Come on.
Or innocent until hit. So whose turn is it?
Cultist
11.
11.
Cultist 11. Yes, so 11 actually walks up to the altar and slits the throat of the prisoner.
Oh man, I was gonna run up and talk to him.
Do that? No, I thought you were going to do it.
Tiamat will have your soul.
Or Bahamut.
Nah, because they're cultists. Well, same difference, I guess.
Rise, Blackthorn, it is your turn.
You know, I wish it was somebody else's turn. I run up to right there, and does Cultist 11 does he still have that dagger on him?
Yes.
I walk up, I get up to Cultist 11, and no. I just attacked the first one because that's what I was going to do. I changed my mind halfway through, so I'm going to do what I was going to do instead of, doing that. So, anyways, I run up and I attack the cultist in front of me, which is cultist number 13.
Okay.
.23 to hit. I hit him for a whole 5 points. And then I whip around and I throw a dagger at him with my offhand
Okay.
as my bonus action, or my whatever it's called.
Offhand. Yep.
And hit with the dagger for a whole
Nice.
3 points.
Nice. So you do see that particular cultist is definitely bleeding quite profusely. It actually has a little bit of a limp. So you have slowed it down a little bit from its fairly fast normal movement speed.
Okay. And I back him a whole 5 feet just to allow for other people to run up if they want to.
Okay. Any other
Yeah.
actions, movements, bonuses, or otherwise? Okay. Cultist 13 is up. Okay. How fanatical are they? Okay. You see this person and attacks here. Hits.
That's it. Easily hits, not just a hit.
Easily hits. Yes. And you do see that when it comes within 5 feet of you, it appears that everything on you gets a little bit squishy, a little bit vulnerable, a little bit. You take extra damage
Okay.
unless you have resistance to piercing.
I am Jello.
All right.
Actually, squishiness does resist piercing a little bit. You ever try piercing something that's like a squishy object? It doesn't always work so well.
That's true. All right. You took 3, and the squishy
Took 6.
6.
Oh no, you rolled it. I thought you rolled it twice.
No.
Gotcha.
So, but you did take 6 total. So you are at 10 hit points. And Cultist 3 is done. Murphy is up.
Guess I'll move around to the other side.
Oh, that's true.
Does this work? I will cast Green Flame Blade and attack this guy.
That owlbear just grew 1.5 foot.
Yeah, we have to worry about that. It's a growing owlbear.
Yeah, but it's a crossed line, so it automatically died.
Oh, you're right. Cool.
6 times.
It's dead. It takes up whatever space it wants. As Nima said, it does. NPCs
Just like
do what they
that.
want.
Magically, rules change.
Poof. All right, miss. Tubbs' turn.
He fills himself with water.
I gotta do the control. And then target. Did it target?
You did it and hit it twice. Yeah, just hit it once.
Okay, is it targeted now?
Yep.
Cool. And then I'm gonna try this game again. Miss.
Okay.
And I'm moving up to there, and I'm done.
Okay. It is the owlbear's turn.
That's one owlbear.
Sorry.
He is right. 1 for.
Oh my god, that's an even bigger one.
Hang on.
It went from
I'm like, damn.
it went from a baby
Just-
to a full-fledged angry adult. Whoa!
It became an owl dragon.
Yeah, right.
You see the owlbear tear into a cultist. You can hear, oh my god, and you hear lots of swearing and cussing and whatever. So the owlbear attacks.
I don't think we should attack the owlbears.
Good, Owlbear.
That's Cultist 1.
I have a cousin who has an owlbear. That's how I know.
Oh my goodness! And a
Ooh,
critical
a
hit.
crit. Oh, that's probably a one-hit
yeah,
kill.
Insta death.
Instant death on Cultist 1. So that one is poof. And it turns its head
Taste.
and looks lovingly, I mean lustfully, over at Pritchett. It really likes Hap. It's got a taste for it. Next turn. Rhea.
That
All
cultist
right.
actually ate was just a halfling as well.
No, that cultist was an appetizer.
Finger food.
She will
Oh,
attack.
Rhea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, she will attack. Yes. She is showing her teenage tendencies.
Yeah, she is. It's probably not a good thing if we go back, if we have to drag her dead body back with us to report in.
We don't drag it back.
All right, she does 6 points of damage to the owlbear, and she will stand there. You hear her screaming, saying, "You must die. You have to die. You just have to go away." Pritchett.
You have to die. You have to whatever. You have to go away. Got it. Cool. Did she smite when she did that?
She did not.
So, because difficult terrain, I'm not climbing back up on the thing, just 10 feet to get the 5 feet here.
Yes.
Going back on land. So then I'm going this way. And I'm going to try and finish up what I started.
You might want to see if maybe one more gets you the +2.
Okay. I don't know what all the extra dice were all about. I rolled a 16. Is that
16 hit.
next time? I'll think about the +2.
Nice roll.
Yeah, that is a great roll. So Cultist 13, what does that look like?
Just like every other time, there's this mace that comes up to about his hip height, and I just break his hip, and he falls over.
Okay.
That's about it for him. And then I did 5, 10, 20 of my 25. I'm taking another step. I'm putting tubs between me and said owlbear. But it looks like I'm going after the other cultist.
Tubbs looks like bait, so perfect. Pritchett, any other moves besides hiding behind Tubbs? Okay.
Nope. Okay.
Aye, Captain.
Nima.
Oh, Rhea. All right. I really feel like older Ravengard would probably look, and Thavius Krieg and everyone else. Well, actually, not Thavius. So who am I trying to think of? Whoever the other guy was that was the head of the...
Antar. Gideon Lightward.
Yeah, Gideon Lightward. Probably look poorly on Rhea dying. So I'm going to come up here. Actually, if I go... Actually, you know what? Let's see. Where was I? I was here or I was here? Either way.
She goes in, she goes out. She goes in, she goes out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come up here. Wow, I really. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go over here. Not enough to get the +2.
Nope.
I am going to. Yeah, that's not really gonna help nobody. And as I come up, before I get there, So let's do it this way. When I'm here, I'm going to chill touch.
Okay. I think I know what you're going to do. I like it.
And I'm going to... All right, chill touch. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was exactly what I expected to happen. And then I will, finish my movement over to here, and then I am going to use my final. Where is it? Here? No, it's got to be up here. Oh no, actually it is here. I'm going to use my final bonus action Blade Ward. Make sure I have myself targeted. Am I targeting myself? Yep. Blade Ward. There we go. And I am Blade Warded, and that is my turn.
Okay. Cultist 11. It will attack Murphy. $20 hits. For 4 points of damage. And that person is done. Rise, Blackthorn.
I don't like the fact that we just got done.
I just gotta say, she's got enough hit points for 1 or 2 hits.
Maybe.
I'm so
Give
glad.
one more Goodberry.
I'm so glad Pritchard is protecting me from the cultist.
I step up and I will attack the one the Murphy is on. I will never be able to roll the R's or all that stuff or whatever he's got going on there.
Murphy.
Right?
Thundercats. Oh!
I'm going to go ahead and hit that cultist and do minimum damage.
It's a good show, though. It's a really good show.
Sure. I'll step up and slash it as well.
Okay.
That's a
And-
miss.
Yep.
And that's action. That's everything.
Alrighty. Next actor, yep. Murphy.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
Miss. Any other movements or bonuses? Okay, very good. Tubbs, your turn.
No, it just wasn't changing character for me.
You notice how more people are hiding behind tubs than anyone?
Yes, I did notice. They're lining up. Nima's right out there trying to kill the owlbear, and you guys are chickening out. Nima, this is probably a lesson for this group. For you, for this group.
I am already engaged in battle. I can't move over and help them.
And we think owlbear's going to attack us, right? That's my perception.
Well, the owlbear hasn't had a chance. So I will say Rhea did attack the owlbear and did do some decent damage and did divine smite. And
So, yeah.
So the owlbear is not in a very happy mood.
So, 25, and I'm going to do something I have not done here yet. And cast Fairy Fire.
Okay. Failure. So it is the effect on it? It is not.
It does not have effect. Okay.
No, it did. Over 20. Yeah, actually that should have it. Why didn't the effect get? Oh, you have to click the effect button, I think.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay.
Awesome.
Any other moves or bonus actions or anything else?
Yep. I'm moving up here to protect everybody
Okay.
from the cultist. And ending my turn.
Rise, Pritchett, and Murphy. You notice that he steps into it and clearly understands he's trying to protect you. So noted for future, provided you all live. He did something pretty giving in that instant. So the owlbear turns to Rhea and attacks.
I just want to point out the fact that we left the girls to the owlbear.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They can handle it.
One beak, one claw. Okay, very good. And that's a miss. And claws. And that one's a hit. And that's heavy damage on her.
Ooh.
There goes
Oh,
all
wow.
the good bears.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big hit.
I think she's meant to die. I don't think she's supposed to go home. I think that's what the plan here is.
No. We can't let her die. We need her.
No. She staggers back with a heck of a hit with the claw, and she actually realizes she might be in big trouble. And so she goes ahead.
All their bravado's gone.
Yeah, if you were close, you could see her shoulder slump, and she holds that glaive a little less carefully. But she's been trained, so she will attack.
Can she rotate to get the +2? Is there enough room?
She will. Yeah, she yes. We'll even say and she has enough movement. She can do that. So she will get the
Didn't
+2.
put my +2 on last time, did I? Oh well.
And everybody should have advantage because of fairy fire.
Oh, that's true.
On
She
any
already
attack.
has advantage. That's right. Doesn't need the +2.
Yep.
Or is the
That's a
+2 in
Well, the
addition
+2
to?
adds on to it.
Nice.
It would be an addition, wouldn't it be? Advantage.
It would be an
plus-
addition.
Advantage
Yeah.
+2.
Oh, look
together.
at that. She did significant damage, enough
Awesome.
that the owlbear is hurting. It is starting to bleed out. You can see that it has a major cut across its left eye, and you can see Rhea actually lift her shoulders up, and she doesn't quite smile, but she's starting to feel pretty good. And as a result, she says, "Pritchett, your turn."
And Pritchett is feeling pretty. Pritchett's he's been watching a little bit off the back of his shoulder just to see what these and he thinks about it. And he turns 10, 15, 20, 25. Look at that. And on the way there, not when he gets there, but on the way there, he's going to cast a spell.
Okay.
I got crap. I got to do that first. I
Success.
don't know what it is.
Owlbear
Okay.
saved.
Okay, there you go. And then I arrive right there. I'm just giving another person to owlbear attack.
Very good. Any
And that-
other?
No, I am actually. I was going to click that before you asked. So
Okay,
back off.
very good. Cultist 2 does move over here just to get an attack on Tubbs with +2. Target Tubbs. There we go. +2. And hits. Concentration, you made your success on your concentration save, and you did take, it looks like 5 points of damage. And to that end, it is now Nima's turn.
Okay, Nima will rotate around over here next to Rhea, attack the owlbear. Let me give a +2. should already get advantage, and is going to do Shocking Grasp. Eh. 19
It's a hit.
for 5 lightning damage.
Nice.
And then is going to bonus action wave her hand
In the air, like you just don't care.
Yeah, her actually, is she gonna do that? Oh man, that's not gonna make a difference. Now you know what?
941.
Yeah,
929.
not gonna do that. Gonna save it. No, that's all she has anyway. Oh yeah, so might as well do it. All right, bonus action.
asking.
Gonna wave her hand at Rhea and cast. Whoops, let's not do that yet. Cast Healing Word. There we go. Heals her for 6.
And she is very appreciative. She turns her head and says, "Thank you. Much appreciated."
And that's the turn.
We have 30 minutes left, right, guys?
Ish. Yes.
Because the tornado's supposed to arrive at 9:15. Just making sure.
You're watching the weather too.
It sounds right.
All
At least
right.
on the north side, not the south side. You're safe for a while.
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Last time I saw a tornado up this direction, we used to watch it outside the get on the roof and go watch it.
Yeah, that's what people do here too. Still,
They get their lawn chairs and a beer up on top of the roof.
I made a movie about it.
All right, Murphy, you get hit for 5 points of damage. And
I disbelieve, so it
That's
doesn't
another
happen.
one right there.
therefore, yeah, you're still bleeding, but you feel okay.
It's all about your
Um,
mindset.
Yeah, Rise, your turn.
I have to target the number 11 because my thought is at least save Tubbs some extra hits.
Okay. Miss. Any other
Misses.
action? Offhand?
Yes, offhand, dagger.
Hit.
Hit. It is the first hit of that round, so
And then
I'm going to take this to offhand just to make the. I need to set the macro for this one, but or the thing for this one, but this is the same damage, so it's just gonna list as piercing instead.
Okay.
Or sorry, this is gonna list as slash, and it's actually piercing. That's all.
Yep. So you use your offhand, and so
Yep.
what does this look like?
I try to whip it, I miss, and I turn around and I flick the dagger in my hand offhand, and I just slash it up toward him, and cut toward his, along his tunic or whatever, tear it a little bit, and up his neck again.
And it is very effective, and it slithers to the ground. So yes. Any other moves for Rise?
No, because if I move, I'll take an attack of opportunity. So that
Very
is
good.
it.
Okay. Murphy,
Unless
your
you
turn.
got the other side of it.
By the way, Murphy is down to 5 hit points.
I didn't even think about that, by the way.
You don't have to tell them that. It's all good. They can
Uh-huh.
read. If they can't read, I die. It's okay.
All right, I'll do it a few times and then I'll stop. So
Well, it
trying
does
to help.
turn red too, which is
it
useful.
does. It does. Yeah, that helps.
Oh, I forgot to put the +2 on it.
You hit
Still
either way.
hit, right?
So you hit. You hit. You did better than you thought you did. You imagined it, therefore it is.
Nice.
All right. What does that look like?
Green flame blade lights him on fire, and he just smokes and falls over.
Okay. Very good. Anything else for this turn, Murphy?
I have enough movement to come back out of the brush.
You do.
Oh,
And that should be it.
Okay, Tubbs, your turn.
All right. Every time it clicks over me, it moves everything around, so I gotta move it back again. So I have the owlbear targeted, and we're gonna cast attack range.
Nice.
That's a hit.
And
Hmm.
2 points of damage. You do notice that that eye, you managed to hit it on the left side of the face again, and a good portion of its face has been blown away. It's still managing to keep going because it has an incredible constitution. And
And it's got
Tubbs,
a small person.
anything
inside of
else
it.
you plan
Got it.
to do?
10, 15.
By the way, was that in range? Did you check the range on that?
Oh, yeah, it's
yeah,
120
it should
feet.
be.
120? Okay, very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought he did a pistol instead. Okay, thank you. It is now the owlbear's turn.
No.
Tried to give it another target. That's why I stood in front. Rhea smacked it, and then I stood there.
Yep. So we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2
That
is
works.
Rhea. 1, 2 is Rhea. 3, 4 is Nima, and 5, 6 is Pritchett.
That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. That would be Nima. It turns to Nima and attacks.
Excellent. And of course, very low armor class, and I no longer have, I don't have any more spell slots to put shield up.
7 points of damage.
Oh,
It turns.
ouch.
It turns to Pritchett, and it claws at Pritchett.
I duck.
You duck, and you manage. You manage to actually miss that claw. That
Wow.
claw that looks like a whole bunch of knives coming out of it. Basically a Wolverine. No, this is owlbearine.
Owlbear, thank you. Not
Owlbearine.
Wolverine.
Very good.
Owlbearine. Okay.
And you get a little cocky and you snicker.
That you
next
bet your
person.
butt I do.
Yeah. Rhea will attack the owlbear, or attempt to attack the owlbear.
Another good hit.
And
That's a good
she
hit.
hits.
There it
Oh,
is.
dang!
And an owlbear, by the way, a CR3, is down. You guys are way too overpowered. Something's going to have to give here. So, anyway, moving on.
You tried to kill
So-
her off.
So
It's
how does
not
it
me.
look?
I'm hitting with ones.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
Rhea.
Yeah, you guys tell me how that looks.
Owlbear died.
Owlbear died.
So yeah,
Feathers
she-
go poof.
It had
She's
turned
feathers
to
everywhere.
attack Pritchett, and she just full force attacks its back, severs its spine, and it slumps to the ground. To be fair, it failed its save against Tubbs's spell that
Yeah.
gave us advantage on all of our attacks. That made a huge difference.
It did.
Nah.
I'd been saving that spell slot too. for
Pritchett is a
something like this.
great target. We just got to tie a little cheese around his neck. He'll run circles.
If you use pork chop, owlbears really love that.
Gotcha. Search that thing.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure whoever else wants to go do it. I'm doing it, religiously and see what else I can
Search everything.
figure out. I mean, that's what he's doing.
do we hear any more owl sounds?
You do not.
Okay.
You do not.
Cook.
But
Now we know what they are.
What you do discover is you have found 3 roses, and you also have found 2 vials.
Was it a coup de grace on the person on here that killed him off, or can I medicine save them?
These were coup de grace.
Okay, that's fine.
By the way, who took the Galvin note? Who's carrying the Galvin?
That one up in
I-
the top right corner.
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't know you made a note actually as an inventory item, so
Mhm.
I would have taken it with me.
Okay, very good.
I would have made sure we took that note because I did comment during our note section too because
No,
So y'all want me to heal Murphy or
that's just
Well-
your choice.
What were the vials?
Yeah, the vials, and I want to know the roses. Are the roses just
They're-
regular old roses? What?
apparently potions of healing.
3 of them.
Yeah, I didn't click no ID on that one. Yes, you figure out quickly. Potions of healing.
And there were how many?
Well, there you go. Was it
2.
3?
2.
Oh, so
That's
the
what I
roses.
thought.
Any religious connection or any connection to the cultists that Pritchett would know, and I do know we have a couple other people who are more knowledgeable about the cults than he is.
You notice that all 3 roses, when they get a little bit near Nima, glow a little bit, and then they fade away and don't glow anymore. And that's all 3 of them.
Okay, and I ask Nima, huh? Anything? Don't tell me you didn't see that.
for-
That's how
for
I
Paul? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you want? Do you want me to roll? What do you want me to do?
I will have you. You notice that they definitely turn to color. You don't know necessarily why, but you notice the color.
Okay.
Okay, you notice it. Do you say anything? You're just like, oh look, they're my roses, and you take them.
Yeah, because when it comes within 10 feet of you, it immediately did it, but then it went away. In other words, it stopped glowing. It just got a little bit bright, and then it faded immediately.
Of who? When it got close to who?
Well,
You.
as Pritchett came,
Nima.
brought the
Pritchett.
3 roses to Nima.
Nima. Yeah.
Oh.
They
You're within, yeah. So Pritchett was coming and saying, "Hey, well, these are interesting, and I wonder what these roses are for." And when the roses got within about 10 feet of Nima, or whoever was next to Nima, or the group of there, they started to glow.
Now everybody saw that,
Why-
or was that only in Nima's eyes?
Nima and you.
Why?
Okay,
And-
so I'm going to look at you and go. Do you need these? It looked like they called you.
Pritchett, why are they glowing?
And Pritchett goes, I have no idea. I think we should keep these.
Yes, we should keep
Reyes,
those.
do you have inventory?
I took one of the roses and I actually put it in my little tunic or shirt or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at where else to put it, so that's where it's going to stay.
got room if y'all need it?
Are they okay? Are they just regular roses? Can they be detected as life, or are they?
They
Not.
are. Yeah, they are what appear to be regular roses, but the glowing
But they glow.
and they feel different than what a normal chlorophyll filled thing would feel. So
Yeah.
you think they're a little different.
Say
Now,
that 3 times
that
fast.
said, Tubbs and Murphy, I'd like you to roll history into the tower, please. And by the way, as a reminder, these were all ball cultists.
Right.
Not the dragon wing.
No,
That's a
these
dragon
were,
cultist.
These were ball cultists.
He's got it. He's working two options. But now, anything else I find at the table while they're working on that? It's okay. You can say them out loud. What numbers I got?
Yeah. You find nothing other than some bones around it, as well as some
The
various utensils for. Yeah, that you did find the potions, but
For
you did
torture.
find. Yep, exactly, for torture.
And that's nothing Pritchett will want. He's not using that to make dinner tonight. So.
All
Pritchett's
right,
done.
Tubbs and Murphy.
Tubbs rolled.
Yep. Murphy, you are quite mystified. In fact, you look at him and go, "Roses, that's interesting." Tubbs, you look at it and you think you've made the connection. You know that the cult of Baal had a thing where Baal, in order to reinfuse himself, basically created a whole bunch of people that were, I'm going to just call it Horcruxes of a sort. And basically that if he was exterminated or gotten rid of, he had a means to rejuvenate himself. So you think these roses might be something that helps identify a a son or somebody of the lineage of Baal.
Okay.
Okay.
Do these look anything like that marriage thing that we encountered before, or not?
Marriage thing.
So
You
I
know,
think
the
that's money.
ceremonial. They had flowers
Oh.
and stuff they were taking around and stuff.
No.
Okay,
No.
good.
These are true roses.
Okay.
Now
I
that
tell
said,
everybody.
with him saying out loud what you said, I assume you told it right, everyone.
Oh yes.
Yep. So Nima, I would like you to consider your reaction for a moment, and you just heard something that might be disturbing to you. So I'm about to ask you the question. Set the scene. How do you react to that?
So I apologize. I was doing some calculations. What exactly did they say?
It's a rose of Baal, which is believed to detect people who are of the lineage of Baal himself,
Mm,
as in he had sex with humans
right.
and set them
His
up to be
offspring.
his effectively Horcruxes, if you will. Like if
Right.
he dies, he can possibly inhabit them and bring his power back.
Yep.
Now that said, and you may want to include some of your background or not, however you wish to do it. But I'm going to give you a moment. I'll just keep jaw jacking until you're ready. So, well, up to a point, and then eventually I'll say go. But nonetheless, you believe it's a. Now that said, Hubs, you do know that normally, as best you would know, and Murphy, you would know this too. Normally, when these things turn on, and it's a person who is definitely a spawn or somebody who is a ball person, it would stay on. So the fact it ignited momentarily and then it went away makes it interesting. So all that said, Mr. or Miss Nima, please proceed with how you react and express it to the group.
So that is very, very interesting. These roses mean that they are looking for a a being that could become the next god on earth, to enact the evils of the cult. Why would it have glowed and stopped though? That is strange.
Can we walk away from her and come back to her?
Can you walk away from Nima?
Yeah, then walk back toward her. To see
Okay.
if they do the same kind of flash.
As in, you take the. Okay, so no, you're experimenting now. You're saying,
Yeah.
and do you tell her what you're doing, or you're all just backing away from Nima in her time of vulnerability?
That's what he's doing.
I'm doing a dinner time of vulnerability. I don't know the answer to that question, and I am it's out of curiosity's sake. But I would actually back off and be like, I'm looking around and double checking, and I'm like, oh, there's no more owlbears, and I come back to the fold.
I'm standing watching.
And does anything
Okay.
happen?
Nope, they do not reignite.
Okay.
Okay.
Nima looks around, looks over at the blood of the cultist that was that the owlbear killed, and said, "Well, perhaps it was the cultist that the owlbear killed. That perhaps the body still had a brief flare of life, that and the connection to the god."
Very good.
And shrugs her shoulders.
That's cool.
Now, you want to go ahead and do your facial reactions, or as far as what level of, I'm assuming deep down you have some worry over this, right? Or have you
Yes.
truly dismissed it?
No, not dismissed it, but I file it away
Okay.
as information. I'm going to report it. There's not a whole lot to do, but it does greatly worry me as to what we may find. As like that, if there's more of this going on here in the woods.
Yep.
And I do say that if they think that there is someone in the woods that has this strong connection that they could use, that is something we must make sure does not happen.
Yes, for sure. Cool.
Accurate.
And my calculations were just simply that I think Rhea and Murphy should take the potions, and then we see where we're at and who to heal after that.
Okay. Rhea will take a potion.
Murphy, would you like to use this potion?
No, I'm sure it tastes fine.
No, I like minimized the program, and now I can't maximize it again. I don't know. like
How
my
many
star
good
bar on
berries
the
does
bottom
everybody
is all
have
messed
left? And
up.
Rhea should take the less good berry she has now.
And she will.
Well,
Okay,
but
so that's
she-
3. That might help decide the potion.
Mine are all gone.
Yeah, mine are gone too because I gave them to
I
Rhea.
gave mine back.
You gave
to
them back,
whoever.
and I gave them to Rhea. Rhea's eating them left and right.
Yes,
She's
she is.
addicted.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. She's been a
She's
good
a
hell
good girl.
rider.
She's addicted to the good berries, and he's
She-
a pusher.
Well, who
And
wouldn't be?
I-
Come on.
He's
Her
not
teeth's
wrong.
gonna be stained, berry stained.
All right. So you clean up the site. You move the bodies. Do you bury them? Do you just leave them? Do you put them in a pile and burn them? What do you do?
Uh,
By the way, you do have a bit of a time crunch.
Yeah.
Rhea is starting to say, "Hey, we need to
We-
get back here. We
Let's
might
go.
miss the
Let's
we might
just
miss the
go.
fall of the companion." So
Oh, so
Okay.
He's way
okay.
there.
We
Good
left the
luck,
bodies before.
Yeah.
We're not going to start burying or doing the bodies
Okay.
now.
okay, very good.
Yeah,
I
not
can make
very
an owl
nice.
bear stew if you want.
All right. So you work your way back. You spend a couple hours getting out of the woods. I'll say where you left the horses. They're still there, so you are able to get on the horse. I do believe you had them tied up, if I remember correctly, right?
Can I? One thing, could I have taken the sacrificial dagger,
Yes.
whatever dagger was used for the sacrifice?
Yep. In fact, you can have the number of cultists. All those daggers are available. Yes.
Sure.
And then, are you taking any other things, any other clothing, any other items? Are you doing anything? Because if you do recall, I'll say your characters recall, Anthar was suggesting perhaps taking Cult of the Dragon stuff, or some of the cult stuff that maybe it'll help you later, like if you're going to infiltrate the cults.
Well, all the Cult of the Dragon stuff that I know of is probably all full of blood because they were sacrificed. So
Okay.
I don't
But
have a
they're
way to clean it.
still-
So
Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
We can press the digitate to clean them off.
you
Is
can.
any of them Warforged sized?
I'll say
Interesting,
there's
though.
one that's big. You'll look a little funny, like the person that has too short of pants on, but they would fit.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 11 pounds. So if anybody needs me to carry other stuff too.
And Nima will take some of the cloak and pauldron stuff that are just nice, easy ways to at least try to fool people.
Okay, very good. So you have all have a set of clothes if you choose to take one. So, okay.
Sure. If they're decent and you can clean them, sure, we'll take them.
Did you get in, Howler?
Yeah, I'm back on.
Did you
Good, so
want to take the
inventory-
potion so we can see where you're at?
No, I'm
No?
good. I'll stay at 5.
Okay.
Better used later. We're out of combat, so
Okay.
He's not wrong.
This
Alrighty.
is. They're not Cult of the Dragon, are they? Or are they?
I'm not going to down a resource that we could use later right now, because if we can get a short rest or if we get a rest, I'm going to be fine. So.
Okay.
Yep. Do you guys need to take or want to take a short rest?
I think that's. I mean, we don't know
Do
that
we
we're.
need to get back down?
I mean, we're done. We're headed back, right?
Yes.
Are we going back?
And
Okay.
and Rhea will actually give you 5 hit points, Murphy.
Oh, this whole time she's been holding out.
Yeah, she gave
I'm
herself
drinking all
5.
your potions now, and she can heal herself.
She gave you 5, and she did heal herself 5 earlier. So okay, so that's where you are. So you guys are going back in a relative hurry. Okay, and what you go ahead.
Say, we can miss the speech.
You can. You don't need the speech. All right. All right. Are you guys ready for this? Okay, let's load
No.
this.
You asked a question if we're ready for it. We said no.
Alrighty. So, you are about 5 miles. You managed to get 5 miles outside of Elturgard. You can see the city ahead, and something feels wrong. You actually aren't knowing what's going on, but your horses are getting disturbed. They're starting to neigh and feel uncomfortable.
I do believe it's the music the bards are playing.
You think so?
Yeah, I hear it in the air. It's
Okay. So the bells of Elturgard are now ringing in the distance, calling out the hour, and a loud peal of thunder rips through the air from the direction of the city. As you watch, the companion flares. With electrical arcs, an infinitely deep black spot appears on the bottom of it. In seconds, the spot grows to the cover, the floating orb in darkness. Continuous thunder erupts from the now black orb. You can feel the concussion, that force, and the sudden unexpected heat of it on your face, though you're several miles away. You feel the depths of your soul attracted to the heat, the fall, the destruction. Dark purple and black disruptive lightning seethes from the orb, striking various places in the city and in the surrounding air. The ground shakes, and you can actually see what looks like a shockwave travel from the city to the surrounding area. Those balls of lightning strike. They smash into the air around the city, actually stick writhing wildly like snakes of black electricity. More and more lightning erupts from the dark orb over Elturgard as the seconds tick onward. Holes in the very fabric of reality begin to appear where the lightning hits the air, as if the city were encapsulated in a massive invisible globe, and lightning strikes were revealing it. The thunder grows louder and louder, and the ground shakes harder. Sound like the ripping of a sheet, but many times louder. Begins to the lightning increases. The sound forms into something vaguely like words, infernal words. Let's see if I can do this right. I didn't do this. There we go. Like words, infernal words. You can feel the impact in your bones and your soul, like how you feel standing by a bass in a concert. You recognize the words, finally, and they say in infernal, "The hour of my revenge is at hand."
The hour of my
The-
revenge.
Except it has a bit of a female voice. So the tearing sound escalates in a pitch and volume until it causes you pain. There is a blast of heated air and the reek of hot sulfur, and the entire city of Elturgard shudders as it sinks into the ground, taking the blackened companion with it and leaving a massive crater behind that is quickly filling with river water.
Is it a shoulder to lean on? A voice?
Building with hope and confidence.
Wow.
I just got to say, the flashing on your screen was matching all the lightning that was going on my
Yeah, that was
screen
really
over here.
cool. That was cool.
That was the climax, guys. That was it.
That was you. That seriously was you. Were like watching my weather.
We
I
just get up
appreciate
to
your
the city
care.
as it disappears, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the city just kaboof.
Yeah, and you should see 3
No need to rush.
One showing the destruction, one showing it without the water in it, and one with the water flooding it. So it'd be nice to make sure the camera gets a good view of those pictures. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. So to that end, you're all looking around going, what in the... On the fluttering breeze, you notice a rainbow scarf undulating like a dancing leaf in the hot sulphurous wind. Elturel, a symbol of goodness and shining light, is gone from this realm. Where did it go? Now what? Nema fears the loss of Elturian souls. And where is Grace? Where are the newlyweds? Rise thinks, where the heck is my family? Tubbs feels emptiness in his hex whole heart space. Something is missing. Murphy wonders, did the library survive? Pritchett fears the hospitality inn, the Fearless Flump. There's your hospitality inn that you really don't need anymore. But there it is. May be gone forever, and wonders where he will now get Elturan cheese. Because you've become a cheese addict. You tried some and you got addicted to it, so that's fair.
Apparently it's blue cheese.
Yeah. All right. All wants to know, where is Thavius Krieg, Anthar Froome, Gideon Lightward, and Alder Ravengard? And for that matter, all Elturians. So everyone, how do your characters feel? I can tell you, Rhea is shocked, devastated. Her mouth is dropped.
I help her pick it up.
Nema is speechless, doesn't know what to say or do. I mean, this is not her city, but this is a travesty of infernal catastrophe of magnitude beyond anything she has ever experienced or could even dream of.
Murphy just goes, well, I guess I don't have to go to work tomorrow. And just they're like plain face, like, what just happened kind of look on his face.
Where did it go? Where is it? What happened to
what are
the
your
city?
thoughts?
It went down. Wouldn't that...
I would
Say
feel
how?
more empty thinking about all the books I did not get to read.
Where's the library after all? Well,
Where would I have any idea where it might have went or anything based off my readings and everything?
you have some ideas. You're not sure, but you have some ideas. Rise, your thoughts?
Two thoughts. Well, three thoughts. First, is my mother all right? Where is she? Second, is Laramik? Is he around? Is he survived? Was he on an errand? Was he at least out of town? And the third one was, Dad probably got what he deserved.
By the way, do you say any of that out loud, or this is all inside voice?
I still have to respect the family name and everything else, so I would have not said it out loud.
Okay.
I would have
Very
just
good.
internal voice.
Very good.
Not even a... Mom! Nothing?
Nope, it would be more of a just a look and
But just like when you're selling a set of Ginsu knives, but wait, there's more.
oh,
After several seconds, in fact, I'll say almost a couple minutes, you see blackened and smoldering strands of lilacs streaming to the earth in a constant burning, smoldering stream of despair. You hear crackling sound coming from these flower streamers. There seems to be something black, crimson, and spherical that is pulsating with energy coming from smoldering lilac streamers. You can see some red eyes in the dark crimson spheres. There are shapes forming and stepping out into the open, into the farmland you are upon. The creatures seem to be forming up in small groups. I will show you all the creatures you start to see.
Oh no.
So, if you can organize that, the
Yep.
one in particular you see.
It's the Ernias.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. You see. All right. You see the shapes are forming. And you see small imps with the divining rod. Human bones are used to divine, and the divining rod is pointing. And you actually see Rhea has already taken off and is heading straight towards the devils. And you see the imps, all the imps, laughing gleefully and kind of jumping up and down. You see Rhea engage in combat.
Full good.
She-
Full
Yes.
good.
Can't take this on.
You hear her scream for Elturgard. She is engaged in a futile, hopeless, mortal combat with all of these devils.
I yell out, "No, Rhea, no!"
Quickly cover Nima's mouth so that they aren't attracted to us.
All right. So you see all the devils turn upon Rhea, and they make very, very short work of her. She falls as a dead hell rider, a dead teenager, mercilessly cut down in her prime of life. She drops hard to the dirt, blood seeping out of her ears, eyes, and
I quickly tell everybody take cover, hide, so that they don't
Yeah.
see us.
all of the devils turn towards your group. You see the little imps with the divining rod point to him. You hear, even though you shouldn't because it's far enough away, you shouldn't, but it's loud enough. You hear her say a command, and you see all of the imps nodding their heads. And they turn the other direction, and they're heading the other way. They're heading back towards Elturgard.
There is
Wow.
no Elturgard, though. You
There's
still
no Elturgard.
filling with water.
Heading back to, if you recall, there was as many people outside the city as inside the city. Okay? And so, to that end, you also notice, as they're turning away, the Aranize, the Bone Devil, and the Bearded Devil all seem to, from a crackling sound and visual around them, they crackle and pop, and they immediately get out of existence. They are no longer visible to your eyes. And you see the other devils with the imps leading the way continue to go towards Elturgard. And that is where we'll leave it for this episode of the Blood War Chronicles.
Wow.
Can I get a little credit? I worked at this one.
Yeah.
Yes, you get credit. Yeah. Wow.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
And I think I made it by 10:15. Oop, 10:08. Woo! We did that too. So,
Very good.
all right. So anything your characters, you're standing there in a group. You haven't charged or done any reactions yet. They are starting to head the other way. They're moving at their normal walking speeds, and I'll have to look up what that is. But anything you want to, what do you think are your next moves for the next session?
Hiding.
Well, we'll hide, but we also then I think should scout and try to find out what they're doing. And I mean,
Cautiously, yeah.
yeah.
I think we should be level 2.
You've been consistent every campaign. I love it.
Yes.
Why stop now? But guys,
Yeah.
I gotta go before there's any rumbling
Yep.
over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was wonderful.
Be
Okay.
safe.
Take
Great.
care.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
will pick
Y'all.
up next week.
Tornadoes.
We'll pick this up next time. Thank you,
Sounds
D&amp
good.
Behrman. I'll kick us off right here. We'll see everybody next time.
Bye-bye.